And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Slice to right. Judge pulls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one.
There goes the runner. And foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. Over to Arenado, and that double play ends the inning. And now Jarren Duran. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rue, a 6'2 righty. He throws a curveball, a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. And next for New York, Mason Wynn. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Wynn went deep in his most recent game. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that just misses.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slings to first.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Adames working through some struggles lately. Line drive. Come on.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Clips the corner, 0-2.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Eugenio Suarez now in the game as he takes over third. That one lifted to left and makes the grab. And that is that. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Ball one there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. See you later. He got just enough of that one. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
The 0-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job.
down, bases empty. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one fouled off. Wells launched a homer in his most recent game. That one the other way, and foul ball. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikes. Verlander back to work. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. The throw to second is offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Durant makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's ripped. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now batting Jarren Duran. Durant checks his swing. Appeal to 3rd. No swing. Kenny Chance. With the call. On the ground to 3rd. Handles, throws to 1st. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Win now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Check swing, didn't go. And that's ball 2. Curveball drops in there.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Line drive. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back in New York. On to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And that is out of play. Ramos, 25 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. And that's in there at the knees.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That misses, and that is ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Back against the wall. With 2 strikes, but found a way. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Just misses with that one. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ramos, the runner at second with 1 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Up the middle. Win. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hot shot to third. They get the force, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-2 ball game here at New Yankkes. Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Ripped to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
There's a strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. There's one. Over to first, safe.
He's safe.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered in this game.
Arenado.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. That's inside.
Ball 2.
This one in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. The underhand flip, 1 at second, and their second double play of the day will end. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Ripped on a line. Durant makes the grab, 1 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So digging in, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Swings through that one.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Stays alive. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Here's the throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off left side. And Belly goes down on strikes.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jones now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now here is Jarren Duran. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Two on, 1 out. That one in the dirt, and 1-1. Bullpen action for the Giants for the first time. Jose Butto, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Bivens also getting ready. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ramos makes a nice running catch. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ball.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Pulls it in on the warning track. On 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And that one fouled off. And a count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away and a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still 0-2. Good eye right there.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one not close, and it's 2-2. Out to center. Jones makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now it's Matt Chapman. Chapman gets a piece there. 2 down, nobody on. Outside with a breaking ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Check swing, and that's a ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. Back even. It's 3-3. Schmidt stands in now and watches strike one. Reaching for it and brings it in. Bottom of the sixth inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. That one found hard the other way. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Joey Lucchesi getting loose out there. Birdsong getting loose as well.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one off the mark. 3-1. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. 0 for 2 in this one. And fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Swings through that one for strike two.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Marte in the box now. Takes strike one.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swinging a foul out of play. That misses. And the count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lee sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first.
Up next for the Yankees.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Judge around second. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. So 2 down. And here comes Bellinger. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded. And there's a force at every base. So bases all loaded up. And stepping in for the Yankees, Spencer Jones. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In there for strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. Way high. Check swing, and he went. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in the Bronx, top of of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. And that's way high. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Pulls that one foul. That one ripped, but foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Joey Lucchesi on to pitch out of the pen here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Lucchesi, a 6'5" lefty, 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Close, but called a ball. And the count even 1-1. Hard hit left side. Over to Smith. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Jarren Duran digs in now.
0 for 3 in this one.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
In the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That's shortstop, Mason.
And up next for New York, Mason Wynn. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short, Adames. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Adames the throw to first. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Outside low, 1-0. Laser, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Verlander done in this one. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm. New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval. Runner takes off. On the ground to third. Zips it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now.
Win. Here's Marte for 1. Over to Arenado, and that double play ends the inning.
They made it look easy.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hayden Birdsong. Suarez swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's even up. And that's outside. Check swing, called strike. Ripped to short. Over to Smith. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Ketel Marte. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen. Number 63 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Bivens getting cranked up as well.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's in the dirt. Full count now. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Lee in position. And it's caught for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Bellinger in the box now. Takes strike one. Check on the runner. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. We go to the ninth, and here's the first baseman, Dominic Smith. Doval back to work. Liner snagged at first.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Go ahead run on base, and here comes the Yankees.
Pitching for the New York Yankees, number 81.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front. So
makes the catch for the second out. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. Offense held in check there. Bottom part of the order. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. That one missed. And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball. Spencer Jones in the on-deck circle. Chance to make a big impact here. And the 3-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Spencer Jones.
And now, Spencer Jones. In the air, out towards right center. Lee pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. Austin Wells now at the plate. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field, way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. We're in extras here. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, no strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here comes the manager. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Justin Martinez. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Well, they're willing to give up and out here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
Puts a bunt down. Up and in. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
2-2 the count.
Well done behind the dish. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He gets to the bag in time, and even with his speed, they get the out.
A lot going on right there. First of all, first baseman making that diving stop. So many times he's looking desperately for the pitcher to feed it to, but he decides to get up and beat that base runner to the bag. Pretty impressive right there. Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball, that's out.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Three balls, one
in the
strike.
dirt. No advance from the runners. 3-1 now. And a 3-1 on the way. And that one clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Checks his swing. Now with appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this.
The other way, and it stays fair. 1 runs in. Throw comes into second. A 2-run double.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So runner at second, 2 down. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. Smash to the left side. Over to Arenado. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Giants. Welcome back, and here, runner in scoring position, no outs. Jarren Duran getting ready to hit. Here's a rocket to right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mason Wynn.
And now the shortstop, Mason Wynn. And that is out of play. The tying run at the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. Ball one there.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Tying run at the plate. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Judge waits. Grounds one to short. Adames. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Giants take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late.
Let's jump right in with a player who's hit. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the New York Yankees. Just about ready to go. Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
And there's one away. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That's hard hit in the line. Durant makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Rafael Devers stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Bottom of the first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jarren Duran. Hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next, Mason Wynn.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting.
Runner on the go, Chapman. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jarren Duran.
Boog, over the last 10 games, batting over 400. I mean, he is helping to carry this ball club, and it's something that they really need right now. When you think about how he's performing, other players on this team starting to feed off of him. A lot of positivity around this guy right now.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. See you later. And this place is rocking. His 4th home run of the season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Outside low, 1-1. 2 out spaces. Empty. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. That's a little bit low. Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Second inning set to go. Willie Adames stands in. And there's a foul ball. Kershaw, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's the ball and a strike.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That one just misses the outside corner, and the count's even at 2. kicks and fires.
Full count.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
Runner on the go. Fouled off down the right side. Man at first, one away. Check swing, called strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent. Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And that's a fair ball. Duran quickly gets it back in. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Herrera Encarnacion. Outside low, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Ramos at second. Chapman on at first with 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that time. And downstairs.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Win. And that'll do it. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. And now here's the veteran DH, Alex Verdugo. Teng back to work. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Adames. And Verdugo is set down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fastball right back to the mound. To first, already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Spencer Jones. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning.
Waste no time there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And now 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Wells checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. Up the middle. Makes a sliding stop. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. The Yanks lead one, but they hold a 2-0 lead. That clips a corner.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now that.
And up next for the Giants, Tyler Fitzgerald. That's in there. Strike one. Fitzgerald getting the start at second, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Kershaw fires. Way inside, gets out of the way. Nobody out, runner at first. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
And it gets by him. Everybody's going to be safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Rafael Devers up to hit. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. All loaded up here in the second game of the series. On the ground at first, but that rolls foul.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And Devers hits that one. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! He'll touch them all. And they lead it. It's 4-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Gone! They go back to back. His second of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-2.
Pitching for the New York Yankees.
And now it's going to be Elliot Ramos. Fastball for a strike.
All these Giants do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch, because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And now it's Wilmer Flores. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the inside edge. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. And a breaking ball misses outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1. Chapman gets a piece there. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. And up next for San Francisco, Herrera Encarnacion. 0 for 1 so far. And that one hammered way back there. Long run, tracks it down. And that is that. But 2-round. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And a base hit right there. So a man at first. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
No
Garcia with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. On the ground to second, might be 2. They get 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 5. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. First pitch misses.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Fitzgerald in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
A little bit low.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Smoked into left, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Good job to fight that one off. Fitzgerald leads off first with one away. That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Now he breaks his bat. Scoops it up barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Hard on the ground to first. The throw to second. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Bottom 4. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Ramos. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one fouled off. Line drive and foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. This to third. They get the out on Marte. Here's Alex Verdugo. Grounded out his first time up. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Misses inside. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. And that one pulled foul. Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Lead runner to second with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
This one in the air, right field, and Encarnacion gets under it, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames.
Ball one.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one.
No
Well, these
strike.
Giants really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early.
Oh, that got away from him.
First base.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Man at first, nobody out. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And that one is inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. He goes down looking.
Got a little bit of a questionable call on that fastball right there. It appeared to miss off the outside just a little bit, according to the electronic strike zone. But that's the type of location where you kind of have to understand.
Runner takes off. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
This one in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is.
Ball. 2-1.
Chapman gets a piece there. Move to first. Adames back on a dive. Adames off of first with two away. There goes the runner. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Just missed.
1-1.
And he can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now back here in New York. And now here is Austin Wells. 10 back to work. That one missed.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And that's a base hit. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Jarren Duran. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Inside. And it's 1-0. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Spencer Bivens getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Number 63 also throwing. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Wynn stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the batter now, Adolis Garcia. Both 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
One out. Runners at first and second. Fouls one off. 2-2. In the dirt. And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So they're all loaded up. Eugenio Suarez digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Check swing called strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Wells at third. Duran on second. Garcia at first. One gone.
Ball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And there's a fly ball deep right field. See you later. And this game is tied. It's 6-6. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Wow, down 4 late in the game. Things aren't looking too good at that point, but they've Refused to back down. Great at bats to load the bases and get that tying run to the plate, and boom, grand slam, and we're starting over. This should be a great finish.
And that one popped in the air left field. Ramos has a beat on it, nabs it, and that is that. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Bailey, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Lifted in the air down the left side. Duran makes the grab, one away. So the lineup flips over. Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that one fouled off. All tied up, and we're the top half of the sixth. Next pitch is outside. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one the other way. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you...
Oh, wow. What a stop. From his backside. Got him. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Fought off foul. Ball one there. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Hayden Birdsong getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Luke Casey, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is outside.
2-2.
Ground ball left side. In time to Devers. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now Spencer. Jones 1 for 2. Not even close there. And that is ball one. And he grounds one to the right side. Fitzgerald sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away. Tied at 6. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Jarren Duran. First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And that one a little below the knees. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Hit in the air, center field. Jones settles underneath it. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Elliott.
Tied at 6. Elliott Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 3. Upstairs. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Well struck, right field. Back there. Out of here. His first homer of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 7-6. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
And now Wilmer Flores. Ripped to third and caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Chapman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-1. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo.
Now pitching for the Giants.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hayden Birdsong.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Line and a base hit into right. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job at driving. That pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And there's a ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Eugenio.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing, no appeal. Fastball for a strike at 95. With the tying run on at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. Just missed. And fires in a fastball at 95. And a ball evens the count.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him! And that will end the inning. 1 left for the new inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Herrera Encarnacion. First pitch misses. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And that misses. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped. Garcia makes the catch. 1 down. And up next for the Giants, Patrick Bailey. Foul ball there. Hit in the air, right field. Garcia settles under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. Giants go down quietly. They'll try and hold on to their 7-6 lead. Back Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Joey Lucchesi.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a foul out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one missing inside. Pitch misses outside, and it's 3-2. Oswaldo Cabrera in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, right field, Encarnacion sizing this one up, and out number 1 on the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera, a switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
High fly ball out to left field. Ramos under it. Makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Spencer Jones stepping in now for the Yankees.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Fouled off left side. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Yanks held back in New York. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now on the bump, Scott Efros.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And base hit.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And that's outside. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right side. Puts it away for the out.
Up next is the left fielder, Elliott Romo.
Up and in, ball 1. Efros measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. That one is hammered right field. Garcia ranging back on it and brings it in at the wall.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Flores in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Two outs. And that one is downstairs. 1-2 to count. And misses inside. Caught him looking for the K. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 8-6. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Walker. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Austin Wells.
Walker.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
That one missed. The Yankees looking to rally. Ripped towards third. Whips it across. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Duran in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And another ball.
2-0.
This one smoked out to left. Makes the catch. 2 away now. So last chance for the Yankees. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn. And takes low for ball 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They must be going crazy in the dugout. 3rd home run of the season, and they It's 8-8. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Outside low, now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and that's just foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. But this clutch home run gets us even again. Back for more from the Bronx. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Efros back to work. Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
That to right. Garcia. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ferrar and Encarnacion will hit next. To third. And it's just foul. That was close. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Oh, look at the stop. And they get the out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit.
Now pitching for
Back at Yankee Stadium. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now here is Ketel Marte. And fouled off.
Well, in this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Another homer. And the Yankees in a 1. First pitch coming your way next. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. That missed by a lot. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. And that one wrapped foul. In the air, left field, Dominguez on his way over, squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's the Giants lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning's going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
Here's Rafael Devers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Willie Adames, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that one is in the dirt. 1-1. Adames matched a homer in his last game. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
2-1. Yeehaw!
On the ground, right side, Marte. The throw to first, and they get Adames for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Marte makes the grab, and that is that. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League. Back here in New York, and pitching in this game, number 88.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And there's the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
In the dirt, and now 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that clips the inside corner. Dominguez on at first, nobody out. Runner on the go. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Up and in. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
Chapman to second, and that's two. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's Matt Chapman. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bellinger under it. And there's one down. Casey Schmidt now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Heel, 26 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Grounder off the pitcher. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now it's going to be Drew Gilbert. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. It's 4-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0.